Tony. Earlier that day.
Tony, taste this. I didn't add any oregano to this one. I know how much you hate it.
My mama held up a wooden spoon, waiting for me to taste her carbonara sauce. I bent down and took a small bite. The rich taste of her home cooking coated my tongue. It was delicious, Ma, maybe your best yet. Her plump olive face smiled with delight.
Good. I'm glad, baby. I miss cooking for you and Giovanni. New York just doesn't feel the same with you gone.
Mom sighed as she wiped her hands on the cream-colored dish towel hanging from her apron. I did not want to get her worked up, so I just smiled. It's really getting nasty out there. That Hurricane Sue sure is feisty. I gazed out over the kitchen veranda overlooking the ocean. The turbulent waves crashed and thrashed against the stony shore near our home. There was a mysterious beauty to the ocean during storms. Something about it made the turmoil in me feel peaceful. Vibrations from my phone snatched me out of my thoughts. I pulled my cell out of my pocket and read the message from our security comms. Nick. 3 piggies followed us to the market. End comms.
You okay, love?
My mother questioned as I texted vigorously, telling my guys to secure Laura at all costs. Not a single hair on her head is allowed to be misplaced. The less she knows, the better. Oh, I'm good, Mama. Just a few pests sniffing around. It's been handled. Mama gave me a weary look, but kept dicing her vegetables.
If you say so, love, now pass me the bell pepper. And go get Kitten. She should be in here, learning to cook. The woman's place is in the kitchen.
I laughed, full-heartedly, at that. The only thing Kitten knew how to do in the kitchen was bending over to get a fat sausage stuffed up her ass. But I couldn't break my mom's heart, so I just winked and made my way to the east wing, toward Giovanni's side of the estate. I didn't even bother knocking. They would not have heard it anyway. As I walked into Gio's bedroom, Kitten was face down on the white satin bed sheets. Her hot pink lipstick was smeared all over the pillowcases with her taut, skinny ass hiked into the air. My brother Gio was greedily sticking his tongue deep into her asshole. As I stood silent, watching, when they finally noticed me standing there, they both jumped.
Fucking hell, Tony, at least say something when you come in,
Giovanni whined. I shrugged and looked at Kitten. She couldn't look me in the eye. Her face was flushed with embarrassment. I sat on the bed, forcing Kitten to scooch over a bit. You know, you should be more careful. Instead of me, Mama could have easily walked in on you two.
Aye, I didn't even know Ma was here, sheesh. Usually she stays in a private villa. God damn it.
I'm sorry, Tony. Giovanni hurriedly pulled up his boxers and threw Kitten her dress. I hit Kitten with a cold glare. And you, make yourself presentable and go to the kitchen. She wants to cook with her daughter-in-law. Kitten nodded her head and scampered out of the room.
You know, you can be a real jerk sometimes, bro.
Gio rolled his eyes as Kitten shut the door behind her. Who? Me? Never. I mean, I'm not the one with his tongue up his brother's wife's Tootsie Pop. I laughed, damn near falling off the bed. Gio's face hardened. Then he started whining and shit.
Tony, I swear, if you want me to leave her alone, I will never touch her again. I swear it, Tony. I love her, but family first. I swear to God, just give me the word.
I rose off the bed. I hated joking with Gio since he always took shit to heart. I made my way to the door, then yelled back, Make sure you wash your mouth, Gio. Don't go kissing Mama with asshole on your lips. With that out of the way, I made my way to the study. Since James wanted to take action, it was only fitting that I did as well. As I closed the door, my fingers were already pressing Tim's number in. He answered, but did not say a word. I already knew he was indisposed. Do you have all of them? He grunted. Keep their heads. The rest can be shark bait. I'm more in the mood for Cajun. Tim's deep voice growled before the line went dead. I looked at my phone and shook my head. These fuckers are growing more rambunctious every day. Tony. Earlier that day.
Tony, taste this. I didn't add any oregano to this one. I know how much you hate it.
My mama held up a wooden spoon, waiting for me to taste her carbonara.